Once we get offers on your home, let the fun begin. It can seem stressful if you don't receive the amount of money you were hoping for. But don't worry, that's why you hire a good negotiator. Hi, I'm Denys Hubbard with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services and the Florida Living Group. Not only do I have negotiation experience as a labor relations specialist, I'm certified by the National Association of Realtors as a real estate negotiation expert. Very few agents across the nation have this credential, which I find alarming because knowing how to properly negotiate is essential, not only to getting you the most amount of money on your home, but also on negotiating the best terms, which may be even more important. Once we receive an offer on your home, there are a few key components that I need to do before we meet to discuss it. I vet all of the buyers by calling the agent and the lender and making sure that the buyer is truly qualified. I verify funds, ask critical questions, and find out how motivated and in love with your property the buyer is. During this process, I'm also learning about the buyer's agent and lender to see how much experience they have, whether they've properly educated the buyer, and I'm also getting an idea as to how they are going to be to work with. Believe it or not, the buyer's agent is just as important to ensuring the deal will close as the buyer's qualification. Now, after I vet them, then we meet to discuss the offer and review the terms. I'll advise you as to the pros and cons of each, but ultimately you make the decision as to which offer to take and what to counter with. Now, if we have more than one offer, there is a different process that we're going to follow. We give an offer deadline date and we counter offer to all of the potential buyers, requesting that they give their highest and best offer within a specified time frame. Once we have those, then you and I will meet to discuss which of those offers you would like to accept or counter. Generally, this gives us an opportunity to get a higher price and better terms for you because we're picking from the cream of the crop, so to speak. And those buyers can now choose to accept our terms, withdraw, or counter. Then you have the opportunity to choose which offer you would like to take at this time. And again, I will advise you as to the pros and cons. Once we come to terms and the signing of the purchase agreement is all settled, we are now officially in escrow. Now understand that in most cases, if you are dealing with a loan, the average time frame to close on a home is about 30 days, give or take. If you're dealing with cash, you can close much faster. Actually, 7 days is a realistic time frame. As always, Denys Hubbard with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, because who you work with matters.